from West Asia से intermittent unrest. The corridor will pass through the POK which borders Xinjiang and provides the only feasible transport link between China and Pakistan. Feasible transport link West Asia से comfort. A part of this corridor passes through Pakistan occupied Kashmir, which means China is interfering in Kashmir dispute. When a similar issue gas exploration in a contested region in Vietnam, India withdrawn after China expressed its displeasure. Highway through the conflict area of Kashmir to China will allow rapid mobilization of Pakistan troops against India. Construction of infrastructure like a highway would enable better logistics for terror camps situated in POK and thus help terrorists like highway better logistics for terror camps. Developed Pakistan port by the China is a challenge to India as it is close to Persian Gulf through which India imports majority of crude import करता है from Iran and Iraq. India also trades extensively with UAE and other GCC countries, Gulf countries through the Gulf. This other port China can potentially disrupt it. This corridor that hope will speed up the development of Xinjiang province. On the other hand, it is also said the economic corridor will also spur economic growth in every country. The dictatorships, the Pakistan, China, and the Afghanistan dictators acted as a terrorist government. The other are the it is a said economic corridor will spur economic growth. Pakistan most unstable region. This will increase the employment of opportunities for the idle youth of Pakistan who got inclined towards the terrorism as a means of livelihood. They can brought back in the field of national development के लिए. This may prove to be Indians' favor. Other side, it is said that this economic corridor, economic growth in Pakistan most unstable regions, this will increase employment opportunities. India has recently signed to become founding member of a new development bank (NDB) and also Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank (AIB). How will the role of two banks be different? Discuss the strategic significance of two banks for India. Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank is a multilateral development bank which will exclusively lend money पैसा देता है to Asia for infrastructural project. New Development Bank (NDB) is also multilateral banks operated by BRICS (NDB), BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. AIB is a multilateral development bank which will exclusively lend money to Asia for infrastructure project. To roll these two banks in planned capitals. NDB Initial National Development Bank, New Development Bank. India subscribed the capital 50 billion equally shared by 5 member countries. India authorized capital 100 billion. Initial authorized capital. AIB 50 billions could be higher depending on number of countries. Actually, in world, dictatorship is increasing day by day. Bordering dictators. In every country, people contest elections. NDB, AIB 50 billion rupees. हर देश में dictatorships. People are now aware about the politics in India, Myanmar, Pakistan, America also. Common people contesting elections in North Korea. So world on peace here because of world war के लिए missile wars, Iraq, Iran, every country common people should go ahead and contest elections. Otherwise Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, everywhere dictators and only arms war will happen. हर देश में युद्ध होगा फिर common man, poor, sufferers, migrants, refugees, they will comes to the powers. Every country comes, common peoples comes to the powers. Then war will destroy. War will stop. Otherwise, North Korea, Ukraine, Russia is the dictators. Their opposition leaders are already killed. Opposition को भी for a common person don't protest. हर देश में protest मत कीजिए. Rights के लिए, rights for the human rights. Common people should go ahead contest elections. Various parties should necessary. Indian 7 lakhs villages, they should contest election. Pakistan peoples, 20 crores people, they should contest elections. Students, only not study for the civil servants only. They should contest election, government servant, doctors, lawyers. Everybody comes and contest elections. Indians, 20 lakhs lawyers should contest election for minimum 20 seats. And the student teachers, India 5 crore teachers, they should contest election, government and private teachers for minimum 40 seats. Farmers for 200 seats, they contest election. Students, 20 crore students, they should contest election for 50 60 seats. Doctors, everybody, every country. Bangladesh, dictatorships, every country, Russia, dictator, North Korea, Cuba, Venezuela, various countries, Afghanistan, people dying in hunger, smuggled not contesting elections. NDB, initial subscribed and capital 50 billions. NDB 5 BRICS countries, each of which will be equal voting rights. AIB, it has 21 members of South Korea, Aussie did not join. AIB 50 billion, 15 billion could be higher depending on number of countries from region that will. Dictators, they borrow money and Pakistani all leaders and the military heads, they have bank balance in foreign countries. Swiss banks, they have buildings that stood common man if not contest elections. So Amir IS officers, Neta leaders, their children studying in abroad, they have luxurious lives, but common persons not eating food, only 5 kilo rice. In India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, high resources, oil, forest, mines, looted by the military personnel in the Pakistan's Bangladesh, military rules. Military rules is dictatorships. देश को कॉमन मैन को आगे आना पड़ेगा. स्टूडेंट को पढ़ाई आईएएस पढ़ने से कुछ नहीं होगा. नॉट ओनली आईएएस, ओएएस, सिविल सर्विस, एसएससी, हर जगह में घोटाला. एम्प्लॉयमेंट जिसका पास पैसा है वो खरीद रहा है. सेलिंग्स, परचेसिंग, जॉब्स, and this is the dictators corruption for the corruption dictatorships. NDB to mobilize resources for the infrastructure project especially, so all world people know. The video should share. हर देश में चुनाव लड़ना चाहिए कॉमन पर्सन को, कॉमन मैन, स्टूडेंट्स, डॉक्टर, लॉयर्स, बिजनेसमैन, लेबरर्स. देन एक्चुअली व्हाट इज द लूप फॉल्स है, किसान के पास जो लूप फॉल्स है वो देश को जानना पड़ेगा. आर्मी, the soldiers, they should contest elections. Everybody united. Political parties should defeat elections. Independence should win in every country. Then international peace will come. Otherwise, never. Now, America, Russia may be war. North Korea, Kim Jong-un, they should help China. China dictatorships. China people should go ahead and contest election. China, Hong Kong, Singapore, Taiwan's dictatorships. Actually, common persons contest elections, student contest elections, not protest. Police, judges, bureaucracy will be changed. NDB to mobilize resources for infrastructure project, especially in the BRICS nations open to all emerging economies. It has three main functions: loan for infrastructure, sustainable development, and balance of payment crisis. The bank will have a wider ambit, focusing on funding projects across Asia. AIB funding projects Asia, especially those that help to link countries in this region and boost regional infrastructures. NDB first proposed India, which will serve as first president, which to main aims to enable the BRICS countries to directly access funding for badly needed infrastructures project. Create pressure for World Bank and IMF to reforms what 5 countries. AIB seen as move China to challenge dominance. BBC News, New York News. This should be published that every country's contest elections. Common people comes to the powers. Common people don't want world war, missiles, never. Common people want food and peace. ABC has moved China to challenge the dominance of the US, Japan in the World Bank and Asian Development Bank. Challenge to dominance of USA and Japan in the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, and also expand its economic footprint and build closer economics. India will get a chance to get engaged with Russia and on these platforms. Actually, India need to mobilize resources for